Well, sometimes it's like you just get fed up. You're like, where the fuck are these Epstein files?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this? Why is this redacted? Where is it? Who the fuck killed JFK?
Right.
Like, come out with it. What the fuck? Who fucking killed Charlie Kirk for real?
Yeah.
Like, what is that? Why is that fucking story so clouded in mystery? And why did they pave over the fucking ground right after the shooting? What the fuck is going on there?
See, now you're making me in a bad mood.
It's easy to do. It's easy to do. It's easy to get locked up in there.
Do you see my notes? Look at my two on the very top.
What does it say? Stay positive, be nice, and what does that other one say? You have terrible handwriting.
Be positive.
Oh, be nice, be positive.
So,
But your handwriting's terrible.
it is.
You should be a doctor.
But no, I have to remind myself, like, because if you start mentioning those things that you just did,
Oh, it's hard.
dude, I will fucking lose my shit
Yeah, it's
because I'm
hard.
so pissed.
I know.
And-
Hey, it should be.
and
we're all pissed.
Well-
We're all, we all thought that, all that stuff was going to be released right after the election. We're gonna drain the swamp and find all the pedophiles and.
Well, the first term was more like that. That's what gave me hope for this term. The first term, there was some draining the swamp going on, I felt. Then we had the Biden disaster, and now the second term has been, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what it is.
Well, it would have been a whole lot different first of all, if we didn't bomb Iran. I feel like we bombed them the first time, we were good. The second time was like, even the first time I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
And then when they were saying like, this is it, the escalation's over, we're going to work this out, like, oh, phew.
Yeah.
And the second time when we bombed them, I was like, oh, fucking great. Mm-hmm. Now, and most people don't want it. That's the real problem. Most people in the country don't want it. Now, look, I'm no fucking foreign policy expert. I don't know what's going on over there, but I do know that all the people I know that really support Israel above everything else, they're fucking super happy about it. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, but all the people I know that are like America first, or people that are like no new wars, that really thought that we're going to change things, and this is all just for money. We're not going to sacrifice soldiers for fucking money. Those people are all upset. I don't know really what's going on, though. That's the problem. And I really wish I understood Iranian politics more and the Iranian military structure, because it seems like that's super fucking complicated. Like, they've been preparing to be attacked like this forever. Mm-hmm. And so they have like all these layers of control. Like, when this guy gets taken out, new guys are like ready to fill their spot. And then when we're negotiating with a new guy, Israel kills him. Like, it's like, the fuck is going on?
I know.
And then what happened yesterday? They captured like 20 oil tankers.
Oh, did they? I didn't even see that.
Yeah. There was some, I don't know, it might be bullshit. I just read it
That's a
very
whole nother
quickly
thing.
on the toilet in one of the rare weak moments where I traveled to X. Like, when did AIPAC become a problem? Like, when did AIPAC form, and when did they start donating to American politicians?
Yeah, it's
First of all, I don't think any foreign government, anyone connected to a foreign government, should have any influence whatsoever on American politics.
I've heard our politicians say their loyalty is to Israel.
That is crazy.
It
I've
says
heard people say
start
that too.
2022.
2022.
donations
They not
to
directly start donating to U.S. political candidates until 2022. Fucking Jesus.
So
Fucking Biden.
if I remember correctly, Trump didn't take any money from Israel his first election, and now he just gave an award to somebody. You can see who he just gave an award to.
We give an award? What kind?
Yeah.
One of them big ones? One of them nice ones? They put them around your neck and you stand there in the Oval Office?
Yep, who contributed
Looking like you just won the Olympics?
who contributed $250 million to his last election.
Oh.
So, do you want an award?
That's how much you got to pay for an
you got a
award? I'm
checkbook?
good. I don't really want an award. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway.
So, to me, so you said like if
2022. I would imagine AIPAC was around much longer.
I would have
than
thought, I didn't know that actually. But when I look at if you look at Thomas Massey, he got in the crosshairs of the president for whatever reason, right? They had a candidate they wanted him to lose to, and he did lose.
Yeah, so here's the thing. We'll get to that in a second. Here's the thing. Citizens United decision is widely seen as having created serious problems in U.S. politics by vastly increasing the role of big money and reducing transparency. And so this was what year, Jamie?
I
2022,
want to say
right?
it was 2012.
Oh,
Or
okay.
2011, 2010, 2010.
2010.
Supreme Court decision, yeah.
So 2010 Supreme Court decision further tilted. Yeah, tilted political influence towards wealthy donors and corporations. That's when we got fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's when it started treating corporations like a person and gave them rights in some way.
That was Obama.
See that second bullet point? Supercharged PACs, which can take unlimited contributions from wealthy donors to spend unlimited amounts. So that's how they control the elections right there.
And that was the Obama administration.
Dark money.
Dark money from groups that don't fully disclose donors have exploded. Voters often cannot see who's really funding major political campaigns. So we need to just fucking tune the Wayback Machine to 2009. But even then, like 2009 is after they bailed out the fucking banks.
Yeah.
Well, 15 years later, Citizens United defined the 2024 election. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
We're fucked. It's a slippery slope.
Yeah. That's like
Ruth
Ginsburg right there called it the worst ruling of her time on the court.
Whoa. Overwhelming majorities of Americans have consistently expressed disapproval of the ruling, with at least 22 states and hundreds of cities voting to support a constitutional amendment to overturn it. Citizens United reshaped political campaigns in profound ways, giving corporations and billionaire-funded super PACs a central role in U.S. elections and making untraceable dark money a major force in politics. And yet, it may only be now, in the aftermath of the 2024 election, we can begin to understand the full impact of the decision.
And it's perfect, too, because Citizens United. So this is like the language they use to dupe us. Like, oh, Citizens United.
Right, we're together.
This is good, right?
Just like the Patriot Act.
Joe likes to talk about Trump as if he's like, yeah, he's halfway in and halfway out. I'm going to talk about him, but I'm not going to talk about him too much because he doesn't want Trump to come at him. He doesn't want Trump to be like, call him out in any way so we can affect his platform. He knows that's bad for his business. And Joe talks about this, but he still low-key supports Trump. He was there on April 18th. That's just recently. He was just there. So he went a little bit before the race where Thomas Massey lost to the no-name guy where nobody showed up to his political party. Nobody even knew who he was. Basically, the boomers getting tricked by AI. But there is something to be said about that because now boomers are going to be on their way out. And they're not going to be able to do this with AI because most millennials and Gen Z know what AI is. So, yeah, they talked about Iran preparing this for 30 years. Netanyahu's been saying that they've had a bomb for 30 years. So, I mean, he's basically like preparing themselves because they know that Netanyahu's not 100%. You know, he's mentally not stable. And finally, man, Joe loves to blame the other presidents. Oh yeah, the AIPAC money it started when Obama. Yeah, okay, but Trump finished it. Trump could say whatever he wanted that first term. He wasn't taking any political money. He was bought then too, and now he's completely bought. He was bought by the Israel lobby, AIPAC, and then he was bought by Elon Musk. So he can sneak in his AI shit that he wanted to get through for his cars. So everybody wanted their hand. Everybody had their hand inside of the pot. Everybody wanted something for their money. So Joe can act as if that, you know, he wants to play both sides of the fence all the time. But he was just there April 18th. So miss me with that bullshit. Anywho, like, follow, subscribe, bang that notification. Let's go.